Good morning, y'all. You clicked on one of my lives from Kick. Enjoy. Let's get into it. Welcome. Well, good morning, y'all. Oh, what a day. Long day. Long week. Long week. But I am here. I am here with you. You. Yeah, you. Right there. Sitting there. Got your phone in your hand. Sitting there going, who's this idiot? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Hey, so being spooky season is upon us. I'm gonna be watching some scary videos tonight. Whoa, spooky. Actually, what I'm gonna be doing is analyzing and critiquing these scary videos because I think it's funny. I do it not on stream, so hey, if one of these actually gets me, it's going to be amazing. But I'm going to sit here for probably the next couple hours just hanging out and watching some scary movies, some shows. We got a list going here of some that I haven't seen. What the heck is going on here? Live and creepy weird videos that shouldn't exist. Something is wrong. I definitely want to check that one out. Oh, it's fucking slap time! Oh, let's see. I want to. Cheeky. All right, so we got our typical one Kick stream viewer, the one Kick attendant that is watching me. I don't know which one I want to watch yet. Let's see. I mean, we can start with old BizarreBub. See what BizarreBub.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just had a night terror. Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the past few weeks now, which according to her child's doctor is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to find her daughter on her bed crying intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording, this happens.
I'm scared.
Scared? Are we scared, baby? Come on here, big girl. Come here, big girl. Come on, big girl. It's okay. There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay? Are you a big girl? If you're scared, just remember, baby Lenny's here, mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora? What are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
just as Aaliyah sees her daughter
All right, that one got me. Yeah. uh, uh, now I've been to some places that have had some unexplained happenings. Um, so it's not that I don't believe in this stuff. Actually, my house is haunted. So my house used to be the landfill, like way back in the day. You can go like dig in my yard and find like old like the real nice like old mason jars and stuff like that. And there's just like random just stuff in my yard. There's half of a Model T buried in my yard. Like it's like halfway sticking out of the ground. like so um there's a lot of weird stuff that happens at my house, and one of these days we might catch on the camera. There's something that likes to walk around in here as well, and a lot of people don't like being in here alone. And yeah, but anyways, this one this one's good. I can, being that it's the mom, the daughter is genuine. I mean, and it got me. So, because I was like looking out the window, and then all of a sudden it was like, boom! Oh, shit!
staring at the shutters. She points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own.
Yeah, see, I was expecting someone to be in the window, like in the window, not the blinds to close.
But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely. It sounds as if someone or something had forcefully shut them.
That makes me shiver.
Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room. Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video talking about these shutters. She shows how hard it is for all 4 to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. And also, all 4 of them closed at the exact same time.
Yeah.
There's not electronic, it's not battery powered,
It's just the vent. You're fine. The AC came on. It's hot,
That's not creepy.
It's not creepy. Keep telling yourself that. Ain't nobody there. There's a mirror. I don't like that.
Trying my best not to freak out. So, to close these...
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters work, which is made creepier considering what just happened last night. But that's not even the weirdest part, because later she points out something that makes last night's incident with the moving door even harder to explain.
So, the AC was not on when the door closed.
Yeah, I mean, you would have heard it in the video if it was.
It's very loud.
Yeah.
And you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on.
Now, even with the AC on, the door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
She wasn't wrong. She was just trying to calm her daughter down. Because she was pooping her pants when she saw that door close. But she was being strong for her daughter. And trying to get her daughter to be like, oh yeah, maybe it was the vent.
There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent?
It was never on to begin with, which she demonstrates by comparing the difference in sound from both clips.
Oh, I know.
It's okay.
Trust me,
So
I know.
then, if it wasn't the AC, then what had moved the door? Like the shutters, this one doesn't make any sense. Although creeped out by all of this, Aaliyah feels oddly relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else. Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next. But until further updates are given, this video will continue to remain a mystery. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one. Now this next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area. Now for those who don't know, a crematorium is a place where the deceased are cremated and essentially reduced to ashes. These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep. But knowing what goes on back here only makes what was captured that much more unsettling. As the guard records this video, he captures this.
They turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through now, I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here, they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
You know, there must be like a train driving by, maybe. Okay, so I will agree that is creepy, but I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and go back to what I saw real quick. Just maybe it's just some like video matrixing, but they like skip.
When I'm walking through here,
see, like, okay, hold on, let me go back.
That he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here,
so you come through here. Let's. Oh shit! I missed it. So this thing right here. That okay. This right where I'm circling. I don't know if it's just video matrixing. Let me cut back. But you can clearly see it like stand up, kind of hunched over, and like run that way.
when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here,
okay, this thing right here. Keep an eye right here. Okay, so this wall area right here, this thing right here, you see it like go that way. Now
they usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
okay, I need to show you can see the table. Yeah, I don't know. There was so it went that way. So obviously it's moving the urn. It's moving the urn. All right, I seen it. I seen it. So that those that just joined me, if you want to see what I just seen, I seen it. And they didn't even mention it. I seen it. Yep. Nope. Yep.
As if the crematorium wasn't already creepy enough, this occurrence made it worse. Now something odd happens when he passes by the furnaces and it's heard on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by the mic, but strangely, it happens only when he passes by the furnaces.
Hi. Let's see. Hey, what's up, streamer? Wave. Lolabunzix. How's your streaming journey going? Whether you're just starting out or already growing, I can help you reach the requirements for verification and partnership fast, organically. My goal is to help you build a real audience and become a partnered streamer and start earning money doing what you love. If you're interested, feel free to contact me on Discord. One Shadow X. Oh, are you part of the Shadow Moss community? Is that backwards? Oh, maybe. Why are you okay? Are you real? Lola Buns X. Lola Bunny. I get it. You know what? I will leave the comment there for now, and we will see where this goes.
I have a friend that works.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's mic,
Are you real?
it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate. Only this one begins to move, and not a single other urn does the same. Now that's creepy, but it doesn't stop there, because moments later, this happens. The urn's lid begins to creep open by itself. Seeing this, he bolts out in a panic frenzy before stopping to catch his breath and seeing this. It's as if someone had walked out from inside. Having no explanation for this or this, he clocks out immediately.
And that's the thing, they didn't even mention the shadow that ran across the room.
And tells his boss what just happened. Now, while there haven't been any updates, it's safe to say the security guard will be keeping his distance from this place. For now, not much else is known about that night, or how the urn had seemingly came alive. But one thing's for sure though, if that specific urn actually had remains inside, then what just happened becomes a whole lot creepier. Now the following video comes from a mother named Misty Huron who recently posted something that she normally doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this one has left many of her
What was she making? She making bacon? Just throw the bacon in the oven, call it good.
followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip she recorded from her baby monitor, which shows her daughter sleeping inside her crib. But what's strange about this is that even though she was fast asleep, the camera was picking up movement. Clearly, her daughter wasn't moving as much, so there had to be something else in there that was. According to Misty, the only explanation that would have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung. That is like a...
She recently moved into another room inside this house. So, if it's not her other daughter, then who or what is moving? Misty continues to watch to see if anything appears, but nothing does. But after looking closely, she sees it. This is what she saw.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
Eerily, it appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed. However, no one was sleeping on this bunk bed, let alone staying in this room. Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space, which begs the question, just who exactly was on this? Misty has yet to figure this out, which is why she's been posting videos about this in the hopes that
Nope, wrong app. There we go. Henry's out there barking at something. Shoot, Henry scared the crap out of me. The old Hannis. Alright, what we got?
Someone can. Needless to say, it's pretty freaky. But one night, while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens. Watch.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm going to run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments. I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm going to walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker. These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible. So I don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it, considering.
So the rocking chair, I don't know. I don't know about this one, to be honest with you. I know she said that the other daughter was in her own room, right? But how do we actually know that? I wonder if the other daughter was just hiding up there and they're doing that. And that's the thing, too, because that's a fully enclosed rocking chair. So someone can easily be behind it.
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it. Considering what was seen on camera just a few nights ago, Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted. Understandably, since then, she
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if you're trying to record stuff like this is what irritates me. Yeah, the rocking chair was moving, but how do I know her daughter wasn't behind that rocking chair? And she's like, "Hey, we're gonna film a video, showing scary stuff. Get behind this rocking chair, and at a certain point, start rocking it. Go behind the rocking chair and show me there ain't nobody there. And if there is, that's an even better video. If it's not who you're expecting."
hasn't been inside and won't go in until her husband comes back from his business trip. But until he does, it seems that Misty won't know for sure as to who or what was caught on camera.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that one.
Now this next video comes from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here. On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down the stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this.
What? Show me. While passing through Avondale, Arizona, I don't know, whatever, 5 times speed. Oh, okay, it keeps going too fast. While passing through Avondale, Arizona, also known as Las Ligas, on Lower Buckeye Road, 5 times speed. Whoa, what just happened there? That was weird. This is where the river used to flood through the road. Cars could not pass when flooded, known as the river bottom. Eerie tales have been heard of as a kid become true. Bum bum bum. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, hold on. Okay, that just popped up out of nowhere. Literally just popped up. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
There's something on the side of the road that the camera picks up. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over. It's a bit hard to tell.
Okay, so the ghost or the monster or whatever it is, he's having a little bit of a laugh, we shall say. So you could see like there's like calves and there's his feetsies and there's his butt and he's turned his head back around his shoulder. He's mooning her. I'm gonna start calling this Chris. If Chris ever sees this, he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
But many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural.
Yeah, he's mooning you.
Especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead. Given the countless stories of those who've seen things here at night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that
Okay, so yeah, you can. It's just standing there. You can see it coming up in the headlights. It just looks like, because the light, it's so bright and it blends in with the background, but you can see it as it's coming through, and then as soon as the shadow hits, it like pops in, but it started like up here and you can start seeing it in the light.
whoever, or whatever this was, had definitely scared the living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who or what was seen late at night in the middle of nowhere?
It's so funny.
Now the following video takes place at a house where construction has been going on for quite some time. The person who took this is a carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property, but unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason why he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day, while working by himself, strange noises start to emanate from inside the house.
But yeah. Whoa, what the hell? That's what I'm talking about. You guys heard that? Whoa. I don't want to go up there. I do not.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home. Both the property owner and the construction crew who are usually seen here are away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before, but while showing it, this happens.
Oh, I seen like an elbow.
I've seen it.
There's nobody else that lives here. This is my client's house. Oh, I swear. Oh my God. Oh, hell, that's what I'm talking about right there. This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house with me. I swear.
I don't believe you.
This is where I heard those footsteps at. Oh, what the? Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, there's a little. Oh my goodness. That right there. That right there is always. I'm sorry, I can't even talk right. Doing this job out here, look at. See this job? Doing this right here.
Okay, the door is open.
Man, I've seen things. Things still shaking, dude. I can't even look at it. Oh, maybe some of these objects were haunted. What the? Yo, this is moving and this is moving. Why isn't this one moving?
It's called an air current. He's got the front door open. He's got the basement open. Most likely he's getting a draft from the basement through the front door. If you can look at right here, there's most likely an air current that's cutting from the door, probably in between these two lights, and coming around and swirling. That's why the chandelier that's over in the other room, it's getting that air current. I'm gonna say busted. Basement doors open, front doors open. You're getting an air current. Sorry, dude, you ain't getting me on this one.
I'm used to this already. You know what I mean? Like, if don't follow me home.
It's at this point where the supposed break-in turns into something else entirely. Not one, but several lights begin to swing on their own. And to make things even creepier, just as the first light continues to sway, a sudden noise erupts from the display cabinet behind the carpenter.
Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, it's a little. Oh my goodness.
The porcelain doll only makes the encounter that much more unsettling. But overall, this whole experience has left him beyond spooked. He continues to work here given that he was contracted, but currently, and perhaps to his relief, nothing has happened since then. Yet still, the question remains, just what exactly took place inside this house? As with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
I already did, and I win.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. As is often the case with paranormal videos, it's usually clips involving children that tend to be the creepiest. That said, even though this next clip is pretty short, its inclusion of a child and something supernatural makes it worth watching. On September 26 of 2025, an aunt records her niece eating breakfast on the kitchen table. It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago, but even to this day, this footage continues to replay in the aunt's mind as what was captured here is pretty creepy. Watch closely. Like something out of a horror movie, a dark silhouette passes by in the background. It moves slowly, which somehow makes it creepier. But the creepiest part about this, and probably the strangest, is that the light bulb appears to go out when it passes by. It's as though its presence is extremely draining. But that's not all, because apparently...
Well, it's like it's walking in front. It's actually blocking the light. I'm going to have to blow my nose after this video.
if you look closely at the fridge, you'll notice a reflection.
Yeah.
But there's something about it that seems very off. As many have noted, it looks as if the reflection doesn't match the child's. It's almost like it's looking back at her. Now, of course, it isn't clear enough to be sure if that's so.
No, because you could see, so there's the cheek right there, there's the eye, there's her mouth, So it's definitely, you got mouth, mouth, cheek, cheek, eye, eye, baby bulbous forehead, because all babies have bulbous foreheads. Bulbous forehead. Every baby does. I'm sorry. But but the fact that it walks in front of the light and the light like goes out. Like it's like actually blocking the light. It doesn't go out. You can see the light around it. That's the creepy
Whether
part.
pareidolia or something else, it's still pretty creepy to look at. But still,
Yeah,
it's
the
the
baby's
shadow in
fine.
this video that many are finding hard to explain.
That.
Although this clip was filmed a while ago, it's still just as creepy now as it was then.
Jesus. Jesus Christo. Jooby jooby jooby.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so,
All right. So, that was old BizarreBub Scary Compilation Volume 108. How am I not subscribed to old BizarreBub? I don't get it. I'm pretty sure I was. I will say on this video though, I think old Bub blew his load right in the beginning. The first video. The first video got me pretty good, I will say. Hold on. Let me whoa, what is going on? Oh no, I don't want to buy stuff. What is this? What? What is going on here? Watch. No, no. So I'm looking for a good. Because I'm going to have to go blow my nose. Jake, would you like many viewers? Let's make you popular. Well, yeah, so bring people here. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. Give me an image that I can just look at. Please? Please wait. I'll be right back. Blah, 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 blah. We'll be right back. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Jesus criminy. We'll be right back. My door dot sign. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so let me save images. Poop. Alright, save. So we're gonna save poop. Ah, I saved it into the. No, I don't want to do that. Anyways, let me pull this up because I am like the most amazing streamer of all time. Like, I will absolutely say the absolute best streamer of all time. Uh, Boop. All right, so we got that. Go here. I want to go back to you. I'm going to shut you off. We're going to come over here like a pootard. And yeah, so that was Scary Comp, Volume 108. Y'all let me know what you think. The first one got me pretty good. Good old BizarreBub. If you don't know who he is, you don't watch scary shows or scary videos on the internet, he's got 2.42 million subscribers. You better know who it is. I'll be lucky to have 200 subscribers by the end of the year. So it is what it is. Hey, y'all. I see you made it to the end of the video. Remember, leave a like, share, comment. Throw me a little bit of a subscribe down at that bottom down there. And just remember, I'm trying to do live streams every night on Kick. So go ahead over to Kick. Throw me a follow, and hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions on something you want me to react to, something you want me to comment on, throw it down in the comments below. Thank you for watching the video. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Kick. I love you all. We'll catch you in the next one.